Good morning, students. I am Priya. You are watching EduStar, Class 3, Mathematics, Lesson 11, Measurements, Part 2. In the previous class, we learnt about conversion of length. For that, we have to know 1 meter is equal to 100 centimeters, 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meters. Then what is half meter? That is, what is half of 100 centimeters? Yes, 50 centimeter. That is, 50 centimeter plus 50 centimeter, we will get 100 meter. We can say this as 2 times half meter is equal to 1 meter. Then what is half of 1 kilometer? I mean, what is half of 1000 meter? Correct, 500 meter. 500 meter plus 500 meter, we will get 1000 meters. That is, 2 times half kilometers, we will get 1 kilometer. Remember these. Which one is the lower unit among kilometer, meter and centimeter? Yes, centimeter. Which one is the higher unit here? Correct, kilometer. To convert from meter to centimeter, how many zeros we put on the right side? Yes, 2 zeros. To convert from kilometer to meter, how many zeros we put on the right side? Yes, 3 zeros. I hope you practiced conversion of length book exercises. In this session, we are going to learn about weight and capacity. You all know every object has its own weight. Have you ever been a market along with your parents? What do you see there? We see the vegetables and fruits are being weighed with the help of a physical balance and some measuring stones. These stones are standard unit of measuring weight. At the sweet shop, you may see a different type of balance to weigh the sweets. See, this is an electronic weighing balance. We just keep the things on them and they show the weight of that thing on a small screen. So, the weight of an object tells us how heavy it is. We measure weight in grams and kilograms. In short, gram represents in G, kilograms represents in kg. Do you know 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams? A gram is very light. For example, a drawing pin weighs about 1 gram. Kilogram is a bigger unit of weight. For example, 6 bananas weigh about 1 kilogram. Then what is half kilogram? Any guess? Correct. Half kilogram means 500 gram. That is 500 gram plus 500 gram, we will get 1000 grams. That is 2 times half kilogram gives 1 kilogram. Let's see the weight of some things around us. The pencil weighs about 20 gram. Chips packet weighs about 50 gram. Mouse weighs about 200 gram. Loaf of bread weighs about 500 gram. Laptop weighs about 2 kilogram. Cat weighs about 5 kilogram. The human weighs about 70 kilogram. The car weighs about 1000 kilogram. Now let's see the conversion of weight. Here gram is the lower unit, kilogram is the higher unit. First we can convert from kilogram to gram, kilogram and gram to gram. These are the conversion from higher to lower unit. Next, gram to kilogram and gram. This is the conversion of lower unit to higher unit. First, kilogram to gram. For example, convert 5 kilogram into grams. If we convert from higher to lower unit, we have to multiply. So, we are multiplying with 1000 because 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Then 5 kilogram is equal to 5 into 1000 grams. Therefore, 5 kilogram is equal to 5000 grams. Next, convert 11 kilogram into grams. We know 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 11 kilogram is equal to 11 into 1000 gram. The answer will be 11,000 gram. Therefore, 11 kilogram is equal to 11,000 gram. Convert 80 kilogram into grams. We know 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Then 80 kilogram is equal to 80 into 1000 gram. Therefore, 80 kilogram is equal to 80,000 grams. Did you notice one thing? To convert kilogram to gram, put 3 zeros on the right side. Now do these examples. 3 kilogram is equal to 3000 grams. 91 kilogram is equal to 91,000 grams. 40 kilogram is equal to 40,000 grams. Here we have added 3 zeros to the right side of the given numbers. Next, convert kilogram and gram into grams. We know 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams. 6 kilogram 250 gram. To convert this 6 kilogram into gram, multiply using 1000. That is 6 into 1000 gram, and write this 250 gram as it is. Place the plus symbol in between. Now we will get 6000 grams plus 250 gram. If you add these, you will get 6250 grams. Therefore, 6 kilogram 250 gram is equal to 6250 grams. Next, convert 7 kilogram 12 gram into grams. We know 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. Then 7 kilogram 12 gram is equal to 7 into 1000 gram plus 12 gram. If you multiply 7 and 1000, you will get 7000 gram. Write this 12 gram as it is. If you add these, you will get 7012 grams. Therefore, 7 kilogram 12 gram is equal to 7012 grams. Next, convert 13 kilogram 8 grams into grams. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. 13 kilogram 8 gram is equal to 13 into 1000 gram plus 8 gram. While multiplying 13 and 1000, we will get 13,000 gram. Write this 8 gram as it is. If you add these two, you will get 13,008 grams. Therefore, 13 kilogram 8 gram is equal to 13,008 grams. Now convert from gram to kilogram and gram. That is, we are converting from lower to higher unit. For example, Sheila's mother bought 3,850 gram of vegetables. What is the weight of the vegetables in kilograms and grams? We are converting 3,850 gram into kilogram and gram. That is converting from lower to higher unit. From lower to higher, we have to divide using 1000 because 1000 gram is equal to 1 kilogram. That is, 3,850 divided by 1000, we will get 3 kilogram 850 gram. Let's see the easy method to solve. The last 3 digits in 3,850, that is 850, is gram. The remaining digit, that is 3, is kilogram. So the answer is 3 kilogram 850 gram. Now convert 1413 gram into kilogram and gram. That is, 1413 gram is equal to 1 kilogram 413 gram. We wrote the last 3 digits separately. Now you solve these sums. 4000 gram, 4 kilogram, 0 gram. 8019 gram, 8 kilogram, 19 gram. 26,526 gram, 26 kilogram, 526 gram. 30,000 gram, 30 kilogram, 0 gram. These are the conversion of weight. Next, capacity. Capacity is the amount a container can hold. The amount of liquid something can hold is called its capacity. We measure liquids such as milk, petrol or kerosene with the help of containers whose capacity is known. The standard units of capacity are liter, L in short, and milliliter, ml in short. The small amount of liquids like medicines are measured in milliliters. Large amount of liquids like petrol are measured in liters. Here milliliter is very small unit of capacity. For example, the capacity of a teaspoon is about 5 milliliter. The liter is a bigger unit of capacity. For example, the capacity of your water bottle is about 1 liter. And remember one more thing, 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Then what is half liter? Correct, 500 milliliter. That is 500 milliliter plus 500 milliliter. We will get 1000 milliliter. We can say this as 2 times half liters is 1 liter. Now let's see the capacity of some common containers. Tablespoon, about 15 milliliter. Coffee cup, about 150 milliliter. Glass of milk, about 250 milliliter. Flask, about 500 milliliter. Mug, about 1 or 2 liters. Bucket, about 15 liter. Syntax tank, about 500 liter. Now let's see the conversion of capacity. Conversion of capacity is done in the same way as conversion of weight. Here we are converting from liter to milliliter, liter and milliliter to milliliter. These are the conversion from higher to lower unit. Convert from milliliter to liter and milliliter. This one is lower to higher unit conversion. First convert from liter into milliliters. For example, convert 8 liter into milliliter. Here higher unit is liter, lower unit is milliliter. To convert from higher to lower unit, we have to multiply. Here we are multiplying using 1000. Because 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Then 8 liter is equal to 8 into 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 8 liter is equal to 8000 milliliter. Now convert 16 liter into milliliter. We know 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Then 16 liter is equal to 16 into 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 16 liter is equal to 16,000 milliliter. Next, convert 40 liter into milliliter. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. 40 liter is equal to 40 into 1000 milliliter. Therefore, 40 liter is equal to 40,000 milliliter. Did you notice one thing? To convert from liter into milliliter, put 3 zeros on the right side. Now do these sums. 17 liter is equal to 17,000 milliliter. 3 liter is equal to 3000 milliliter. 80 liter is equal to 80,000 milliliter. Here we have added 3 zeros on the right side of the given numbers. Next, convert from liter and milliliter to milliliter. For example, the toilet flush tank has a capacity of 5 liter 550 milliliter. How many milliliters of water flows down the pot when you flush the toilet? This sum is based on liter and milliliter to milliliter conversion. We know already 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Then 5 liter 550 milliliter equals 5 into 1000 milliliter plus 550 milliliter. Here we are converting 5 liter into milliliter by multiplying using 1000. So we will get 5000 milliliter plus 550 milliliter. If we add these two, we will get 5550 milliliter. Therefore, 5 liter 550 milliliter is equal to 5550 milliliter. Now convert 2 liter 10 milliliter into milliliter. We know 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. 2 liter 10 milliliter is equal to 2 into 1000 milliliter plus 10 milliliter. If we multiply, we will get 2000 milliliter plus 10 milliliter. If we add these two, we will get 2010 milliliter. Therefore, 2 liter 10 milliliter is equal to 2010 milliliter. Now convert 8 liter 4 milliliter into milliliter. We know 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. Then 8 liter 4 milliliter is equal to 8 into 1000 milliliter plus 4 milliliter. If we multiply, we will get 8000 milliliter. Then write this 4 milliliter as it is. If we add these two, we get 8004 milliliter. Therefore, 8 liter 4 milliliter is equal to 8004 milliliter. Next, convert from milliliter into liter and milliliter. For example, convert 5650 milliliter into liter and milliliters. That is, convert from lower unit to higher unit. From lower to higher, we have to divide using 1000 because 1000 milliliter is equal to 1 liter. That is, 5650 divided by 1000, we get 5 liter 650 milliliter. Let's see the easy method to solve. The last 3 digits in 5650, that is 650 is milliliter. The remaining digit, that is 5, is liter. So the answer is 5 liter 650 milliliter. Now convert 1001 milliliter into liter and milliliter. That is, 1001 liter is equal to 1 liter and 1 milliliter. We wrote the last 3 digits separately. Now you solve these sums. 7000 milliliter is equal to 7 liter 0 milliliter. 3809 milliliter is equal to 3 liter 809 milliliter. 42,111 milliliter is equal to 42 liter 111 milliliter. 60,285 milliliter is equal to 60 liter 285 milliliter. In these sums, we wrote the last 3 digits separately. Dear students, I hope you got some idea about conversion of weight and conversion of capacity. Don't get confused. Refer this video again and again. You will get clear idea. These conversions are very easy to solve. Now take your math book. Take page number 166. See this exercise 11.8 and 11.9. These exercises are based on conversion of weight. Practice these sums in your rough note. Now turn page number 170. Here exercise 11.12 and 11.13 is there. These sums are based on conversion of capacity. You can practice these sums also. Now take your math classwork. Take a fresh page in your math classwork. Write today's date here and page number. Write measures of weight. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 gram. First Roman letter, convert into grams. See these first two sums. This A and B based on kilogram to gram conversion. Next C and D based on kilogram and gram to gram conversion. Next Roman letter 2, convert into kilograms and grams. Here totally 4 sums are given. These are gram to kilogram and gram conversion. The next topic is measures of capacity. 1 liter is equal to 1000 milliliter. See this first Roman letter. Convert into milliliters. The first two sums A and B based on liter to milliliter conversion. C and D based on liter and milliliter to milliliter conversion. Next Roman letter 2, convert into liter and milliliters. Here totally 4 sums are given. These are milliliter to liter and milliliter conversion. Dear students, write these sums neatly in your math classwork and try to practice the book exercises by your own. Dear parents, send us the images of math classwork, measures of weight Roman letter 1 and 2, measures of capacity Roman letter 1 and 2 through this mail ID. My dear children, in this lesson we saw length, weight and capacity conversions. Refer only classwork for this lesson and practice the marked conversion book exercises by your own. Thank you, dear children.